While most everyone knows about the big railroad that runs through ELN and Alamance County, you may not know about another railroad that runs through Gibsonville. I went there to see what preparations are being made for it to run for the first time in over a year. A tour of North Carolina, all in just a quarter mile of track.
Building things and planning things is what I do. Big things and little things.
It's the Gibsonville Garden Railroad, President Neil Bromlow's pride and joy.
It's unique. There's no other public garden railway in North Carolina.
But no one's seen the railroad's 17 trains run since before the pandemic. So it's time to start chugging along.
Even though it's a scale railroad, it has all the problems of a big railroad. The ballast disappears, the buildings get knocked over in a tornado.
In a normal year, the railroad would have opened at the beginning of this month.
It's all volunteers, and you don't have to have a train to run a train. You don't even have to like trains. You might like to do gardening. You might like to fly a drone. You might like to hand out brochures to people.
Bromlow's favorite road is what he calls the Eastern Division.
That's where we run Minions, Peanuts, Lego, Star Wars, Wizard of Oz. So all the kids' stuff is down there. That's just a lot of fun.
And even while closed, the small train still caught the eyes of some of those small visitors. One inside the fence volunteering.
This looks like a whole tiny community of people, and it's kind of nice.
And one on the outside, looking in.
The bridges and the houses.
The bridges and
The houses are my favorite.
And it's that sense of community that keeps Bromlow going.
I like small towns. I like renovating things. It keeps me out of trouble because I got to come here every Saturday, every day and work on things.
And Margaret Bromlow says he plans on reopening the train fully with all 17 trains running at once on that huge railroad in June.
Oh my gosh.
That's when he plans to reopen.
It seems like you met a lot of characters out there in Gibsonville.
I did. Well, I spent about 2 hours out there on Saturday morning, and just the love everyone who volunteers for Neil has for that train, and how much love he has for that train, and just the town of Gibsonville in general. It was so much happiness seeing it kind of all come back together after being closed for so long.
Well, that is so nice to hear.